Connect 4 Blast has a really cool idea and a really not so cool implementation. Let's talk about it. What does that even mean, Bowers Game Club?
Hello there, YouTube.
We are back again today for another game review, an special tag team review. I'm here with my 7-year-old son, Luke. Oh my gosh, you want to put your name? And my infant daughter, Amelia. And we're going to be talking about Connect 4 Blast, which is what you see right here in front of you. So this is a really simple premise, and basically the gist is you're going to set this thing up, you're going to fill the bottom part with these little blue things, and then you're going to randomly fill the top part with red and yellow, because those are the colors you're going to be. And then you try to get Connect 4 by shooting the blue parts out with this dart gun right here. You cock it, you load it, and you shoot it. That time I actually hit one of the blue squares, it just didn't pop out. And that's the gist of the game. Once again, take some shots at it, Luke. Let's show the fine people just how this works. Because we just got this thing last night. We played it twice now, or we've tried... Get that out of your mouth, girl. We've tried to play it twice. And the board you see right now set up, like this very board with 3 blue ones popped out, took us probably about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Now,
granted, we were trying to play a different version of the game, because the way the rules work are, you're supposed to just... you got one! You're supposed to just shoot it as fast as you can. Just free-for-all kind of thing. And then you get your darts and you shoot again, because we each have 4 different colored darts. But what we were trying to do on the second gameplay was take turns and hopefully aim a little bit better. Because let's get into the actual review, because you pretty much get a gist for how this works now. What were your initial thoughts on Connect 4 Blast, Luke?
I did not actually really like it.
Yes, and that's coming from a 7-year-old who just got this for Christmas and was super excited to open it up because the basic idea of shooting a Nerf gun at a Connect 4 board is a fun idea, right?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I see this game and I say, wow, I kind of want this in, like, a hobby-style game. Like, one of my, like, grown-up games. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And, like, component-wise, the board is really nice. Like, this thing folds in half. It has a little handle so that you can pick it up. But as you can see, it's just stupid, ridiculously hard to knock any of these out because they just keep bouncing off. And what makes it even more frustrating is it's such a large area to hit. Like, it's not like it's like, oh, it's a tight, you gotta thread the needle. No, it's like there's tons of blues down here. And they just bounce off. And the thing is, I blame Connect 4. I think this is Hasbro. I don't know if it's Hasbro, Mattel, either one. I'm putting you on blast because I get the impression, don't chew on, actually, who cares? I get the impression that they knew this was this hard, and yet they released it anyway, which is why they made it a free-for-all style game. Please don't aim that at anybody when you're loading it, okay?
Okay.
And it's just super frustrating because I can't imagine the number of kids that got this for Christmas or for birthdays. Like, please stop aiming that. Yeah, aim that somewhere else when you load it up. And just, this is what you get. Like, it's, so any other things to add to it? Do you disagree with anything I said? Have to add on to anything I said?
Yeah, they probably have to add on a lot of stuff.
Well, they just need to figure out why the pieces don't... Hey, you got another one! But once again, that's 2 out of, like, what, 15, 20 shots we've taken at this thing? We're not that far away. And even when we were a little bit closer, the game still took a while, too. So, in the end of the day, yeah, it sounds really cool, but just the implementation was just terrible. Like, to be quite frank, this is what I like to call a gimmick game. And there's nothing wrong with a gimmick game. That just means that your game is built around some, oh, cool, that's neat kind of idea. And in order for your game to succeed when you have a gimmick game, the gimmick has to work. And this one does not. So inevitably, you're pretty much just buying your kids a really frustrating target.
Yeah.
With Nerf guns, which honestly, your kid probably already has anyway. If you really, yeah, look at that. He just hit the yellow one just dead on. Like it was just square. It just bing, bounced off. But there you go. Let me know if you own this game. Please let me know in the comments below. Have you figured out some sort of life hack to figure out? Stop chewing on this. To figure out how to make this work. Maybe you need to maybe we need to glue a penny to the end of these so it just has more force or something like that. And if you're Uno or Hasbro or Mattel, Uno, shame on you for releasing this because You knew. Like, you had to have known. This is directly to you, Hasbro, Mattel. You had to have known that this is...
Yes.
You got to knock one out, but unfortunately it was the yellow one. Either way, still. We're going to take one last shot. You ready, Amelia? What?
Yeah, can I say something?
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay, so don't...
Your sister wants to say something?
Lose one because they are definitely going to bounce some.
Oh, yeah, they totally bounce. You ready? You ready to harness this power, Amelia? All right, anywho, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as we're trying to reach 17,000 subscribers to celebrate, to make that my biggest year ever in 2023. Once again, just hit the blue. But as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
Yep. Gosh, that's hard.
It's just, it won't work. Won't work. Pop a shot, Amelia. Pop a shot. Last shot. Yeah. This is a quarter three. Quarter three for the win. I think she's scared. She's scared. You're not. She's like, I'm not scared, old man. Give me that gun.
I can barely even do this.
Oh, that's gonna hurt your finger. I don't want to hurt your finger.
This game.
This video is brought to you by all of my amazing Patreon supporters, and I would love it if you would join their ranks and have your name immortalized in the end of many of my videos for the end of time. But consider for only $1 a month, and as always, thanks for stopping by.